guys, we're back. And I think I may have placed a few blocks down here. I think that's about all that I've done so far. We're really running out of food very quickly. So I kind of need to figure out where we're putting stuff. And kind of figure out where we're putting this portal at as well. So digging stuff is probably the worst thing I could possibly do. But I want to kind of get a general idea of where I want this thing first before I do too much with it. So I was thinking we don't really have anything out this way yet. So I was going to go 10 blocks out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's see what light levels look like. Oh, we're good. Awesome. So just one of those works. We have to be very careful building this portal because we don't get another shot at building this portal. So the reason I wanted to go out 10 blocks was so we didn't have to hear it constantly. But I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Let's put it over here, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So what we need to do with this is I'm going to go 1, 2, block, 1, 2, 3, block, block, do the same thing over here, block, 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 block. Okay, awesome. So now that's set up, we actually need to get some wood. I don't know if I have any on me or not, but yeah. Let's see. I do. I have 1 wooden block. So if this doesn't work the first time, or if I do it wrong, then we're in trouble. At least until other blocks decide to spawn. Okay. Oh, zombie. Wonderful. Hey you. Yeah. You. Come here. Oh shit. There we go. There's some food. Nom nom nom. Okay, so from what I'm thinking is I'm not 100% sure if this works or not. But I think it's like this, and this will catch fire. And once this catches fire, it'll spread. Either that or I have to put like the lava, like I have to put the block up 1. So it's one or the other, but we just got some more trees, so we'll be okay. And that did not help us whatsoever in the process of getting food. So we can hope for apples, I guess. That's our best bet. But they're not going to get us full enough yet. What we need is mobs. Bad. Or melons to start spawning. Okay, so let's get a whole bunch of wood. Come out here and try and figure this thing out. Like I said, there's really 2 options that we have. And this thing doesn't appear to be catching fire. So thinking if we do something like that. One. Okay, so we got that thing going now. Okay, cool, that's all I needed. And this thing's gonna catch fire while I'm over here, just because that's my luck. So let's see if that does anything. Give it a little bit of time. Come back over here and check and see if we got food yet. I don't like not sprinting everywhere. Any food for me yet? Come on. Give me food. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Apple. No. No apples. Okay. I guess we wait patiently. Those melons don't spawn soon. There's a very good chance that we're going to die. There we go. I just need it to spread to the front. Awesome. And pick that back up. So these things will go do their own thing. Okay. That's one mushroom, two mushrooms, another block of ice, so we can now make infinite water, and some sugar cane. And we can come back and collect the rest of this here in a minute. Oh shit, that was terrifying. Yeah, I don't have any cobblestone yet. So we're gonna put the sugar cane and the mushrooms in the, actually, let's see. Yeah, there's no good way to do that. Let's see, can we just make mushrooms? But no. Put that in there, that. Definitely need that back in there. Pick this guy up. I need enough to build an infinite spring. Okay. Get one more for good measure. There. Okay. Oh, a few more. Okay, good enough. Actually, you know what? We'll do one better. We will put it in the floor. Because I can. Okay. Because why not? There we go. Break this guy. Why did that? There we go. Let's get one still water block. Because that's a glitch and shouldn't happen that way. Boom. Water block. water block. Oh, look at that, infinite water. No, I should have put a block underneath of it, but that's okay. Not gonna go through all of this without infinite water. It's just gonna take way too much time. It's not gonna be enjoyable. Also, there's a very high chance that we're going to die regardless. We need some sort of food. I mean, worst case scenario, if we do start to die, I'm going to drink this mushroom stew. I hope that's not the case because I really don't want to do that. But, worst case scenario, that's what's going to happen. So, I don't really want to be using anything right now. I think we should just wait out the trees and or melons. So, I'm going to give it a little bit of time and we'll check back in a moment. Alright guys, we're back. And to show you that nothing changed, this is still me giving me the water. I have 2 apples from a gigantic freaking tree that spawned here. I got a whole bunch of oak saplings and everything else. I already put some stuff in here. So let's eat one of these guys. I'm going to save the other one for later. What? What just happened? There was definitely another apple there. Where'd it go? It's nowhere here. Nowhere to be found. Huh. Weird. I don't know what that was. But we're gonna go back into cheat mode and get me another apple. Because they're very scarce. I don't like doing that, but that was definitely a glitch. And that one we already had the stuff for, so I didn't feel bad about doing. And I know I could put a block over these, but it's just easier to have the torches. We don't have any scarcity of those. Oh, I auto-ate it. That's weird. Definitely did not want to eat it yet, but I don't have any way of recovering that portion that I ate. So, yeah. Basically, until other stuff gets done, I just kind of want to farm some cobble and then work on a little spawn platform and everything else that we can do. We need to get a mob trap set up as well, which is what that line down there is going to be for. But until then, I want to get some actual croppage going on. And I think the best spot for that is like right out here. So let's plop these guys down. Plant some more of these. I haven't gotten I haven't got apples from a small tree yet. I also need to get the birch going. So the birch should be somewhere very safe. So let's put the birch there. Okay. And then come back and do our little cobble thing. Now what's the cheapest rock breaking? That's an electric rock breaker. What if we did a block breaker. We need redstone for that, but we could easily get that going. We need to figure out how to get redstone though. I think we can get it with glowstone. Maybe not. Maybe redstone is the only way to get redstone. Huh. Scrap boxes. But we need to get a recycler first and an actual power source. And I don't think that we can get copper easily. No, there's no way to transmute copper ore, or copper ingots, copper dust, anything like that. Yeah, so that all has to be stuff that we get from the Twilight Forest, which we can get to. I know we can. Hi, Super Tree. This is where we got apples last time. We might need to put out a bigger spawn platform for this guy. We're about to break this, so we're gonna have to make another pick, and we might as well make an axe while we're at it. So axe, okay. And I need something to climb on. So dirt works. We'll go straight up the tree. Oh, that one wasn't as tall as the other one. The other one was freaking ginormous. I don't care if this axe breaks. Like, I want to conserve blocks, but I really don't have a lot of plans for... And I'm going to lose a few of those. Actually, I don't think we've lost one yet. I don't really mind, like, using tools improperly, because it doesn't feel like I'm just throwing away a block, because, I mean, I'm lazy. That looks like all of them. That wasn't a lot. Oh, look, there's one over here. Let's get that guy. Okay. That lava's still going there. We can hope for some apples here. That'll hold us over until this, that'd be perfect. It can hold us over until the, melons start to spawn. We get 2 apples again. Be perfect. Absolutely 100% perfect. So, we need to make, thinking ahead here, we need to make a spawn trap that can get Endermen in it, because we absolutely need Endermen to spawn. So I was thinking we could do, it's gonna have to be a little bit of a weird, I mean, when I say a little bit of a weird, I mean a lot of a bit of weird. I'm actually gonna hold on to that one. If we get 2, then I'll go back up to full health, but the saturation is more important than the actual food at this point. At least that's my feeling. Okay. So that's all the further that I want to go out on this side. This gets us a nice big spawn platform. Plenty of trees spawning constantly. I'm not even worried about these ones now. But we need to build more stuff for the for the grass to grow, and we need to get some sugar cane, some cactuses and things like that going. So that's something I definitely want to get working on. Is there another apple up there? I don't see one. It's unfortunate. I was really hoping for another apple. Oh, getting redstone in the Twilight Forest is going to be like our biggest priority, because once we can do that, we'll be set. Then I know how we're getting diamonds already. Like I said, we're going to use the minim shards, which is why we need to build a spawn trap that doesn't quite kill things. That we get an opportunity to hit them with our fist. Okay. So I should be carrying around a bucket of water with me at all times. Play this good. We're going to come out right here. Pressed F8. Okay. I got my F7 going on now. Okay. So I'm thinking that we'll designate this wheat and other various things. And so for that, we'll need to plop down a level with some more cobble. Welcome to Skyblock, everybody. This is, oh, pumpkin. We got a pumpkin. Come here, pumpkin. Cannot eat you, unfortunately. But I can get pumpkin seeds from you, which works. Now we just need the melon to spawn, because the melons will actually get us food. And since that's going to be our primary food source, we're going to make a big old farm with that. Okay. Just about where I want. God damn it. Stop going in the lava. Come to me. Grr. Okay. So I'm thinking put lava or put water there, hop down, and do that. That should be perfect. Okay. And here and get some water. Get a nice, good old infinite source going here. And voila. Okay. So we now have a farm for wheat. And we're going to make some half slabs to throw over that. Give it to me. Stop going the wrong way. So I can't wait for the block breaker. Also, cannot wait for this this melon to start producing melons. So I'm thinking we do cactuses and reeds on this side. Let's do the same thing that we have been doing. And these things are freaking freezing really fast, so I'm kind of very nervous about doing this. Okay. This one has to be a little bit different because I do need a water source block near some of it. So I need to get more cobble. We also need to make sure that we don't run out of cobble before we make another pick. So let's do that real fast. Okay. So we managed to survive. I think that's a big advantage for us. I think the worst part's going to be setting up this mob farm though. Because it's got to be a drop farm. And it's got to be weak enough that I can kill anything that drops down with one hit. Except Endermen. Endermen are going to need to fall further. So I think I'm going to set it up so that Endermen can't spawn on like the first 2 layers. And then I'm going to... I can't do that. So I have like vines or something that'll catch whatever I want, but I cannot do that, unfortunately. Okay, so the thing is I need sand here. And we can start growing this stuff. So I'm thinking we do reeds just in a straight line. And then I need a cactus somewhere. So maybe put the cactus like down here. And then start the reeds here. But the reeds need water. So even more cobble is needed. And once we can, I need to figure out where I want to put all of the melons and stuff. Oh, they freeze when they're closer to more blocks, that's right. I was trying to figure out why they freeze so fast, but that would be it. Okay. So there's that. Holy trees. Break this guy down. There. Take that, and then come over here and get some more stone so that I can make some half slabs. And we can cover up all this water so that it doesn't freeze anymore. At least that's the goal. I don't know if half slabs will work, or if I need full slabs, but... Oh, we got an apple. Yay, apple. We can eat that one because we got one more backup. Okay. So let's do this. It's a lot. It'll be perfect. And we'll check those in a little bit and see if they're... Maybe Yeah, let's do this. That's what I'm thinking. Do this and set melons over here. And I need to wrap it around. So let's see if anything's not doing what I want it to. See if the water freezes. And then I got enough to finish this off. Oh, cactus. That's the first hearts that we've lost this entire thing so far. Is to this cactus. Oh, I can't do that with the cactus. But the cactus doesn't need to be near water, so this water over here is actually kind of pointless. Let's do that. I like that. That doesn't look terrible. Okay. So let's see. Let's get this guy back up. Oh, I need a light source over here. Okay. Perfect. Let's get a little bit more cobble and then finish up the farm. Still patiently waiting on those melons. The one that I didn't care about starting right away is the one that's that lava, man. Ooh, it's not sprint off the edge. Yeah, melons are the one that I want. Okay. There we go. The other thing that I want to work on is setting up a guardrail. So I think we'll call it quits there for now. I'm trying to keep these videos as close to a half an hour in length. I don't really want to keep pulling out hour-long videos because they take a really long time to render. I'm also the person that doesn't like to sit there and cut videos into multiple parts if I don't need to. So like if I split a video that's an hour long halfway, then I usually try and do two. But like with the fusion video, it was like 40 minutes and 20 minutes, or like an hour and like 20 minutes. It's just, I don't like cutting up a video and then being like, oh hey, let's see where we can put this thing. Alright, so this is the general plan. I might not record all of this because I really don't think it's dangerous or that I'm going to die doing it. It's actually relatively safe for the most part. And I'm kind of content with how the farms look. That's pretty much all the farm that I want to get. I really don't see me needing more farm than that. These guys can stay where they are. They're perfectly fine how they are. Well, if I make all of these melon farms, then all of these wheat, it should be more than enough food to last us until we can get like a soul shard or something going, which I actually need to look up and see if I can make a soul shard because I need soul sand. Scrap box again. Awesome. So we're definitely going to need our scrap box machine. And we're starting to shake a little bit, so might as well saturate up. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this then, and we'll see you guys next time.